Welcome to Awkward Victory. So right in front of me is a elderberry plant that I transplanted here very close to where I live so that I will have elderberries to grow. And I did this last year, and I actually planted 3 plants. One was here, and the other one was here. Now this one didn't quite make it, and this one is doing really well, and this one is kind of making it. And the real reason for that is the freaking deer. I mean, I really have it's more of a hate relationship than a love-hate relationship. I do eat deer, but it's not one of those meats that I'm very fond of. But this is what they do to elderberry trees and elderberry. So as you can see here, they just stripped the entire plant off. And this one, as you can see, there's a little bit of stem left on that, and these have all grown back now. But this plant at one time was full of these, and it was all kind of chomped on and eaten. And but thank God it came back. And so let me show you the elderberry and what I use it for. So yeah, let's take a closer look at the plant, kind of the plant structure. So here you can see the leaf structure quite nicely, and when it does fruit, and I'm going to show you the fruit here. I got this off of my other stash of elderberry, so that's another tip. You always want to plant a whole bunch of elderberries all over the place, so if some get eaten by deer uglies and birds as well, then you have another stash. And so yeah, I managed to get these elderberries off of a different stash of elderberries that I have. Whoops, let me show you that. And so yeah, this is when it's ripe. Get this nice lovely burgundy, like purple color, and that's when it's good to go. When it's like this, green and burgundy and whatnot, yeah, they're not ready to harvest. I just did it because yeah, the birds. And then of course, when you take all the berries off, they look like this. Here's some remnants of the berries that got kind of eaten by birds. And so yeah, that's kind of my measly stash this year, but I'm thankful that I have something rather than nothing, right? So anyway, so that's what you want to collect once these berries are ripened, and you just want the berries, you don't want the stems, any of that stuff. And if it's green like that, you don't want it. But yeah, you want to protect your elderberries. Plant a multiple of elderberry bushes all over your property. So if one set gets devastated, then you'll have another set, right? So it's kind of a backup. And so that's always a nice thing to do in terms of prepping. So have more than one source. And so yeah, these elderberries will be used to make tinctures for myself, to kind of make my homestead old NyQuil product, right? So anyway, yeah, I'm going to do that with these berries. And what you want to do is plant, like I said, multiple areas and multiple plants so that you can make sure that you have your elderberries for the season, right? So, shalom.